I just saw this and I have no idea what it is, but it better be what we've been hoping and praying for, which is the nerf of Amprex and Spinotops. July 2025 Apex Rebirth plus seasonal creature rebalancing. Hello, Battle Team here. We have exciting news to share with you. The team has been hard at work buffing some of our most popular Apex dinosaurs ahead of the July seasonal event. Oh, please be Indominus, for the love of God. And we're calling this initiative the Apex Rebirth. Haven't you already done that, though? Furthermore, all four of these Apex dinos will be added to the last Brawl events, which take place on July 7th and 8th. We've also made modifications to Becklolith and Titanosaurs. Okay, so you nerf Becklolith, okay. Oh, screw you. Okay. Gem God. First on the lineup today is the Apex Long Neck Gem God. Having been around for quite some time, its lack of passive abilities hurt its abilities to compete in combat against newer Apex dinos. What do you mean passive abilities? It has a counter. Okay. We are addressing that today by giving it a swap and an on-escape ability. We're also tweaking its resistances a little bit for extra consistency with its moveset. Expect a tougher long neck to be sure. Added swap in resilient dominance. Okay, so it's 100%. Yeah, well, it's not even 100%. Like, it's even more fierce. Group invincibility on escape added. Crit reduction 100 to 75, 0 to 10. It doesn't need rend resistance. It doesn't make sense to have on Gem God. It doesn't need rend resistance. You're stupid. Ew! Really? That's it? Bruh. I'm mad. Another resilient Apex getting a rework, and Kylo Lux was lacking resistances, so we improved those. We then changed or reworked several abilities. For example, we changed Hostile Glow to a threshold ability with a threatened state at 50% health. We also improved its health and damage attributes. Let there be light in the arena. No, I hate in Kylo Lux. Superior vulnerability becomes Group Accelerate Cunning Strike. Huh? Why? That makes no sense. Okay. Hostile Glow modifier. Ability now has a threatened state when below 50% health. While threatened, Cleanse Reduced Damage becomes Cleanse All Negative Effects. While threatened, Shield lasts 2 turns 4 attacks, up from 2 turns 2 attacks. While threatened, ability now heals 1x the damage attribute. Okay. Resilient Shielded Rampage and Run modified. Destroyed Shield added. Shield now lasts 1 turn 2. Why? Why are we making it more fierce? Oh, whatever. Raking Counterattack becomes Ferocious Counter Healing Strike. Why? These changes are so stupid. Honestly. And why couldn't we buff... Excuse me. Why couldn't we buff Lykan? Not Lykan, sorry. Why couldn't we buff Indominus? Stupid. Attributes, 300 more health, 200 more attack. It gets a random 25% rend resistance. Again, makes no sense and is stupid. Speed, so it's immune to speed decrease and 75% resistant to stun. Okay. Next up is the Ferocious Canine in the Lykan. We removed its counter ability and changed the on escape so these abilities no longer interfere with Cloak of Rage. That ability is also getting a rework while we are adding Howling Rampage to its arsenal. With these changes, this beast is ready to fight against the newest creatures and it's hungry like a wolf. Yeah. And it's hungry like a real wolf. I have no idea. Thank God. Oh my God. Indominus Rex also got a buff. This move finally got a cooldown of 2. Thank God. This move is terrible. Distracting Devour Impact modified. The cooldown reduced from 3 to 2. Oh my God. That's actually so good. That's so good. Thank God. Evasive Ferocious Rampage becomes Howling Rampage. Cloak of Rage modified, now act last, team speed increase up from 25% from 10. Challenging Howl on escape becomes Disarming Lockdown on escape, minor precise counter removed. I mean, couldn't you have just given it fierce counter or medium shatter? Was it defense shattering counter is the medium? I think, I don't know. And enemies. The final Apex getting changed for the Rebirth initiative is another one from the Indominus lineage in For its abilities, its first ability is now Shielded Heavy Strike. Wait, For its abilities, its first ability is now Shielded Heavy Strike, and Debilitating Rampage and Run is getting reworked. Its health and damage attributes are getting a significant increase, as well as its resistances. Better watch out for this Prowling Predator. Lesser Fierce Decelerating Strike becomes Shielded Heavy Strike. Debilitating Rampage and Run is now distraction by 50% from 100. It now destroys shields and bypasses armor. So it's literally just distracting. No. So it's. I can't think of what it would be called. Hold on. Okay, got it. It's basically now distracting, shattering, rampage, and run. There we go. Health increased by 300. Attack increased by 100. 50%. Why? Bruh. Why is. Okay, I should not have yelled, but this is stupid, bro. Like, Indo just, like, I know I'm going to keep bringing it up, but guess what? Too bad. Like, Indo-Gisayan has Indoraptor, which has Affliction Resistance, but it gets none. Indonemes has none, but all of a sudden, 50%. Okay. Reduced damage up from 25 to 50. Now it is immune to seasonal. It is now immune to deceleration. Becklith. I'm probably just going to end up taking my boost off it because it's going to get gutted. I know it is. We have decided to do some much needed changes to the legendary Becklith that came out recently. As a lot of you noticed, Becklith was very strong out of the gate, so much so that it was taking down many opponents in the game without breaking a sweat. Don't worry, it remains a very strong hybrid to have on your teams. We just want to ensure that it is possible to counter it and that it battles as expected against its competition. Well, I mean, things do beat it in the meta. Like, it's not like it's unbeatable. It's not like it's effing Spinotops or Amprex. Okay, counter-effective bite is now is now halved, so that's good. It loses 100 damage. Critical damage loses 15%, and crit chance reduction to 50% from 75. Okay, is Titanosaurus getting a buff? Because I don't think it's that good. When it was released a few weeks ago, the Titanosaurus contained a bug to its tail ability. What did it have? It was planned as a rampage ability, not an impact. We're taking the opportunity now to fix that. Okay. Damage is now 2.5 as it was intended, up from 1.5. Okay, well that's it for this stupid Apex Rebirth. Like, the only thing this does is affect me with Becklith, and that's it. I'm not going to use Indominus. I'm not going to use Kylo Lux. I'm not using Lykan. I'm not using Gem God. I don't like those things. It's not because those things are OP or whatever. It's just I don't like those things, especially Lykan. I hate Lykan. I've never liked it. But if you enjoyed today's video or you found it helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, stay safe, stay positive, stay hydrated. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.